All right. So, hey guys. So it sounds different again. And if you kept track, this is the second time that I'm on my phone for recording.
Yep, but this time is because his mic died. I will actually go ahead and pop up your tweets.
Yeah, my microphone unfortunately it has last recording last time, so
Yeah, unfortunate. But we're good. We're still getting this done, one
yeah,
way or the other.
hell or high water, we're going to record a video for you. Damn it!
Yep.
So you ready to start this? It's all
Yeah.
you, so
Well,
pretty
yeah, it
much.
it is. But why don't you tell them what we're doing?
Oh yeah, dirt. Welcome to the WWE Bad Blood predictions video with Joy, as always.
Yeah.
She's kind of like the mastermind behind this video now because I can't do anything.
Yep. So I will be editing it, syncing it. Well, I don't even have to sync it actually because it's not even your audio. So I'll
So
be
if
editing
the
it and getting it up to him. So.
so if the video sounds bad, it's her fault. All right.
Well, if it looks bad, it'll be my fault.
No, if it sounds bad, it's your fault too.
Okay, sure. I mean, you know what? Fair. Everything's my fault anyway.
Yeah, it's always your fault.
Yep,
So you ready to get started?
I am.
All right. So I had a match card here. It's probably not gonna be right, but whatever. When's it ever right?
Very, very rarely. The only thing that we know for a fact is
It's
the
the
first
opening
match.
match.
Right, so,
So let's get right into it.
sure thing.
With you first, and you're gonna love this match
Oh, why do I have to take this one?
because you're always first.
Dang it. Okay.
So for the first match, is going to be in a Hell in a Cell match with CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre.
I really wish I could follow along with literally anything that's been happening in this. Um, I
Basically,
see.
I will tell you the whole build up.
Okay.
Fight, 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 fight. That's it. All they do is fight and
You know,
bitch and complain like
I'm
a married couple.
I'm kind of down with that though. Like just constant fighting, no like actual background story. It's just I don't like you, you don't like me, let's fight. I'm down for that.
It's pretty much the whole thing.
I'm okay with that actually. So the only thing that I did see recently was Punk had some kind of quote about I've been staying in a hotel because I refuse to subject my wife to the man that you've turned me into.
That's actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
that's I will say like I do not like Punk, but he is
a good
pretty fire on
talker.
the mic. Yeah, he's very good on the mic. So
That's
mic
the only
skills
thing.
10 out of 10.
That's the only thing that sounds that he does well is talk.
Right, yeah. So I respect him for that. So there you go, Owl. There's my
Yeah,
obligatory Punk isn't all bad.
there's our
Um,
one good thing for him.
right, yeah. It's like my old New Year's resolution where every single night I would have to say something good about somebody that I don't like. Yeah, so there's that one. Um,
You're 366th nice person thing.
yeah, because like weirdly enough, in that year he was not part of it because I didn't really have anything against him. I just didn't. I was indifferent, and I'm still fairly indifferent. It's just now I'm leaning more towards the you're kind of a problem.
Yeah,
But unfortunately, though, I think given his stance on going into Hell in a Cell, like trying to exercise his demons or whatever, I think I will go ahead and take Punk in this one. And
yeah.
hopefully, this is just like ending the rivalry.
Unfortunately, I gotta go Punk too. He's not gonna lose this.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Although I heard that it's gonna go all the way to fucking Mania. So
Well, I mean, true, but like, unless
that's a
they
long way away still.
unless they just continuously alternate, like Drew wins, Punk wins, Drew wins, Punk wins, so they never have an advantage. I don't see how they can do that.
But I mean, if Punk wins, he wins. You know, like you had to win. You know.
Right, exactly. But like, I mean, you can have a rematch and have like a best of whatever, But if somebody doesn't win 2 in a row, then there is no best of, because they're always evenly matched. So I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb to plan that far in advance, but they're them,
Yeah.
so they always do.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still taking Punk.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. But you know what? We had to do here. So.
Mhm.
Alright, on to the next match. And it is going to be for me. And I get the good match. So the next match is going to be Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. And I can see it go both ways, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, same.
I actually don't really know. I'll just go for Balor, I guess. Maybe that'll like push him to the title scene. I don't know.
Isn't is he still tag team champions with
Yeah, he's still tag team champions.
the other Finn? Right. So
Yeah. So maybe it won't. Who knows? But
hmm. I don't know. Like I still feel like Judgment Day is probably going to get involved here.
yeah, they still have the number advantage. All Damien has is Rhea, which I guess is like a warp. It's like a weapon on her own. But
Right. Yeah. I mean, she is a weapon all onto herself.
I don't think she could beat 5 other guys. So
Right. Exactly. Like she could help Damien, but I don't think that she'd be able to actually help him get the win against
they're
so many odds.
every time they fought, JD always won. So
Right. Although, like, maybe this means that Damien would win it because every time they fought, Judgment Day won.
yeah, I guess. But I don't know. It doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't. Well, now I don't know. Do I go with
Do you go
my
boyfriend or do you go with your gut?
number 3 boyfriend? Sure. Why not? Let's trust my reactionary self. We'll go with Finn.
Oh wow.
I gotta be, I gotta be true, loyal.
Yeah.
Number 3 boyfriend wins.
Loyal to the game.
Yeah.
We both agree so far.
Yeah, I mean, now to be fair, I could easily lean Damien, but
Yeah.
since you called him my boyfriend, I have to go with Finn. I can't say no.
Well, one of your many boyfriends. Randy will always be number 1.
Yes, he will. He'll always be number 1.
Anyway, on to the next match. It is going to be for the WWE Women's Championship with Nia Jax taking on Bayley, and it's you.
Can I toss in Tiffany Stratton
Yeah,
cashing in already and just say that's what's going to happen?
You can throw in her whenever you want.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
all
know.
fair.
I feel like that's a good idea, but I think that for the match itself, I'm going to take Nia with the Tiffany possibly cashing in after the fact.
Well, yeah, if Tiffany's going to cash in, it's going to be against Nia.
Right. Although if she is smart, she would cost Nia the title and cash in on Bayley because Bayley would be easier to beat after the match because like Nia is so
beast.
Right. She is so big and she is strong that I could easily see her doing one of those Big Show style kickouts, even if she's completely destroyed. So Bayley would be easier in that regard.
Yeah.
But we know that the turn is coming for Tiffany eventually. We can all see it on her face.
Oh yeah. We've all seen that dirty look she gave Nia on SmackDown. Well, you probably didn't because you don't watch it anymore.
Well, look, they took it from me, and I'm still. They took it from me right when I was starting to really get into certain things, and I'm mad.
You can still watch it on YouTube.
I know, but it's not the same. Like, I want to see it live on Friday and see what my people do. And it's not the same. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Nia in this one. I don't see her losing the title right now, and I don't think Tiff is gonna turn it in right now. I think that's gonna be a later date kind of thing.
Same. I'm probably going to go for Nia too, just because she's a beast, and she seems to be having a dominant reign so far. It's still early, but
Right. I
that's why.
well, what I think is going to happen is she's going to have Tiff help, and
Yeah.
then eventually Tiffany's going to get tired of helping and start scheming behind the scenes, and that will be when she actually does it.
So both going for Naya because in no way she's going to drop it back to Bailey.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they have a plan for Bailey right now. So.
She's kind of like being thrown to the back rooms along with AJ Styles.
Yep.
So on the next match, it's going to be for me, and it's going to be for the Women's World Championship. And it's going to be against Liv Morgan taking on against Rhea Ripley. And I'm going to go for Liv.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I don't think it's Rhea's time right now. And I think,
Same reason for Finn. JD's going to help her out. You
yeah,
know.
yeah, Dom is definitely going to get in the way. Well, actually, isn't he caged?
Yeah, Dom's going to be in cage. He's not going to be a problem.
Okay, well, yeah, then it's going to be the others. The JD guy, not the group, but the JD is going to be involved in some way, shape, or form. Maybe Carlito too. Who knows?
JD the man.
JD the guy, yeah. It's so
Yeah,
stupid because his name is literally the initials of the group, so I need to
But hey,
distinguish
perfect.
them. Well, yes,
He's
but
perfect.
when you're talking about it, like when you're talking about JD, thank God they don't have the Judgment Day pay per view.
Oh
It
my
would be
god,
so
yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Could you
Judgment Day
imagine?
headlining
J
Judgment Day.
JD's going to help JD at Judgment Day.
Right? Yeah, JD of JD main eventing JD. It's like just, no, too much, too much. Good lord.
All of the kind of perfect though.
It would be.
Have like a Judgment Day have like a Judgment Day pay per view and have them like headline the show.
Yeah, then every single member of Judgment Day has to have a match on it. That would be really
Yeah,
cool, but it'd be funnier if every single person in Judgment Day lost their
lost.
namesake pay per view. That'd be so fun.
That would be crazy.
It would.
Why is there no first blood match in Bad Blood?
Because it's the WWE. They don't usually bleed.
So why bring back Bad Blood if you're not going to have any blood?
Right. Well, I mean, honestly, I think that they did this for the Hell in a Cell match because CM Punk and Drew have bad
Then
blood.
bring back Hell in a Cell. Don't bring back Bad Blood.
Well, didn't they have? Well, no, they didn't. Actually, they didn't have Hell
No,
in a Cell this year.
they retired Hell in a Cell. I think.
Weird, interesting. I don't know. I think. Well, let me look at the thing. So,
The last Hell in a Cell was in like 2022.
right. It does
So
kind of make sense though. Like if you take out Nia and Bailey, every other match in here, the competitors have bad blood with each other. So
yeah,
it makes sense that they would do it. I just, it's just kind of a weird timing for me.
it just feels. Call it like payback or something. Don't call it Bad Blood where I'm expecting blood. You know?
Right, yeah. If you're going to mention blood, you better give me some blood.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like misleading advertisement. It's like having a fucking Money in the Bank match or Money in the Bank pay per view, not having the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I don't know. I'm expecting some blood out of the first match. The rest of them are kind of,
Washes.
yeah, they're more polished. Polished and story based, where the Hell in a Cell should just be a fight.
Honestly, I want some Extreme Rules matches. I want some
Oh,
blood.
yes. I
And
miss Extreme Rules.
but anyway, that's just my fucking like take on it. You know, it's probably a
Yeah.
hot take, but
Nah, I get you. It's fine.
just don't call it Bad Blood. You're not gonna have any blood. It's my thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't want to say like no AW John Moxley match for blood, but
Right. Like, we don't need, staples in the forehead and syringes in the
yeah,
mouth and and all of that, but blood. Actually fight. If you're gonna do this, actually fight. Like one of the things AEW did that I really did like was the unsanctioned fight with Moxley and Kenny Omega. That was such a good fight, and it didn't even count like in their win-loss record because it was unsanctioned.
Yeah, but then they just took that and made it like damn near snuff film content because of
Well, I
their.
mean, fair.
See, I like AW, but they just don't know how to chill. You know?
They have no chill. Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of what I like about it is that they are so like extreme. Like it's the more polished CZW. I
I
like it.
don't want to. I don't want to turn on a pay-per-view and watch someone drink too much blood. That's not what I want to come
Yeah,
to
that was
see.
that was kind of gross. That was I wasn't a fan of that. I like the like hardcore action that they have, like putting people through glass tables and thumbtacks and
Because sometimes I would like to eat while watching wrestling, and that's not.
yeah, it's kind of if you're squeamish, AEW is probably not for you.
Yeah. Well, I still watch it. It's still a pretty good company.
Yeah.
I I watch it all, like the WWE, TNA, AEW.
hmm
Of course, the highlights. I don't watch the shows at all on live, but
Right. I used to, and then they took it. So sad.
hey, NXT.
I know, and on the 8th, I will be watching because there's going to be two reasons for me to. I'm there on the 8th. Any other show, I do not promise you my time. But the 8th, you brought me in.
Watch like 8 times down under win, then
Then they have
it's
to
going.
stay there. Then they have to stay there, and I'm going to be stuck watching that show every week. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. They'll find a way to wrangle me in.
all you gotta do to wrangle you in is bring either Randy or 8 times down under back in there.
And they will. They will. Not so much on Randy, because Randy's got other plans,
Or
but
maybe MCMG.
that's what I'm afraid of. Like I told you before, I think what I can honestly see happening is A-Town wins the tag titles, and then my guns show up and confront them for it, and then we fade to commercial, or we fade to black as in the show ends, and it's like, well, crap. Now I have to watch these two go at it, and my favorites are duking it out, and I don't like that. Bad.
Yeah, because they signed. It's just a matter of time when they're going to be showing up.
Yeah, well, I mean, they probably have to get themselves tooled and ready for the actual brand. They can't just come in as they are. They have to actually fit. So they have to
Why
go
not?
through. Oh my
They're
god,
fine.
they are. They are fine. Just not for the E. But that's we've argued about that before, just with us. We don't need to do that now.
Well, Triple H does know wrestling, so
He does, and I'm hopeful that they will be what they are. But I know that they can't go by the machine guns because that's not PG at all.
even though Carl Anderson was a machine gun, Carl Anderson. But
He does?
yeah, it's his nickname in WWE.
Huh. Well, there's
Yeah.
another reason that they can't go by the machine guns because it already exists.
Watch it be like watch it be like fucking like the Detroit Guns or whatever.
Yeah, if they change it, I'm gonna be so sad. They're gonna like go by the Motown something. But anyway,
But anyway,
back to Bad Blood first.
yes, and it's going to be what I think will be the main event because it's the most hype to it. But
Yeah,
who knows? Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll put like Damien Finn at the main event. Who knows?
that'd be so stupid. But go ahead, go ahead.
So for the last match, it's going to be Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, the only good members of the Bloodline.
Yes, yes.
Leave Tonga Loa out of it.
Please, yes. We don't need them here. Um, see, I'm so torn because I can see both scenarios kind of working. I think I can't do it. I have to go with Cody. I was gonna go with Jacob, but I have to say that Cody and Reigns win because how else are they gonna continue the feud between Reigns and his family if Reigns loses now?
Okay, so here's the thing. From what I heard, The Rock is going to be in Georgia.
Yeah, I heard that was what Pat McAfee was telling Cody. Oh,
So
yeah, so he might actually help.
yeah,
Hmm.
he might be the reason why that Cody Reigns loses.
Right, and then that would set up what? Would that set up The Rock and Reigns?
The Rock and Reigns, yeah.
Which is what they've been wanting to do for a while, so I could see that. I could honestly see that. It's just like, for me, I'm kind of taking the same logic as I did with Finn earlier in the episode. It's Cody. Why would I say no?
Oh well, I got like three reasons why you can say no.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say the Bloodline because yeah, it's them.
Yeah, I mean, it does make the most sense, especially with... Oh, but it feels so wrong to have Cody lose in Georgia. Like, with all of his family history down there, it feels dirty.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have anybody. Like Seth's not gonna help Roman. Kevin's not gonna help Roman.
Oh, yeah,
Randy's not
no.
gonna help Roman.
Oh, no, yeah. It's just Cody and Roman, so...
Yeah.
And I don't know that I would trust that entirely. And honestly, I do think that Cody's going to have his hands full with Randy soon. So I don't see him and Roman going anywhere. Like doing anything with themselves. So I do see your point, and honestly, I honestly think that the Bloodline will win because then it would free up Cody to go deal with what he's got to deal with, and then Reigns can still deal with his family.
And plus, I don't think that they're gonna have Roman beat Jacob already. You know.
Right, yeah. Well, honestly, I still kind of in a weird way think that Jacob is a plant
He probably is,
for
but
Reigns. Yeah, I 100% believe in that. So, I don't
Jacob,
know.
they're keeping Jacob away from Roman because they don't want him to fight him yet.
Well, they've squared off and they've thrown some hands. So I've seen that.
Not an actual match though.
No, but they've thrown hands. So they're not like keeping them apart entirely.
Well, keeping
But
apart in terms of a match.
right, yeah, like as in an official capacity they are. So this is the first time they'll be in the ring together officially. But
But not like one on one though. So
right. Which I don't even know if that's going to happen, to be fair. I would love for it to, but I don't know if they're going to go that far with it.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I could see that. I'm just, my heart says Cody. But
and my brain says Bloodline.
yeah, well, my brain says the Bloodline too, but I'm going to follow my heart in this pay-per-view.
Mm. Alrighty.
And it's a good thing that nobody else is on here because it would mess up my picks entirely.
Why is that?
Well, because if I'm going to follow my heart, like literally everything would just be slanted to them.
The boyfriends.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't make every pick based on them.
I mean, you can.
I could. Heart versus head, who wins?
And it's a good thing we don't use a fucking. It's a good thing we don't do a versus anymore on this.
Yeah. To be fair, that's exactly why I'm taking the stances that I am. There's really nothing at stake, so I can have all the hot takes, boyfriend praise that I want to without risking anything.
It's just our fun monthly wrestling podcast.
Yep, we're just kind of getting together, hanging out, doing our thing.
Talk about wrestling.
Yep.
Some of you ain't watch anymore. Here.
I know. Well, to be fair, neither of us watch it live anymore. So we're just talking about what we know.
Well, I still watch clips.
Right. Well, I do. I've looked up some clips before.
Do you watch SmackDown clips? Do you watch Raw clips? Do you watch NXT clips?
No. I watch
exactly.
I watch wrestler specific clips. Not the actual show itself.
Maybe you should watch clips in general. Maybe that'll help you out a little bit.
Maybe it would. I don't know.
Maybe you'll stop being like, well, what happened here?
I'm content to follow the people that I follow.
Yeah, then I gotta tell you what happens.
Yeah, but it gives us something to talk about. That's a good thing.
I guess. So hopefully I get a new mic soon. If not, it just be like this for a little bit, which is too bad, but
Yeah.
it's different. I don't
Hmm.
like change.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Mm. So we will see you next time. For I guess we could do
Yeah, we
the
need to end it traditionally. Like, what pay per view
yeah
is next, and when is it, so I can plan for the next night of work.
Crown Jewel in November.
Oh, great! That's the Saudi thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
unless you want to do Halloween Havoc.
That's a
That
NXT thing.
yeah.
That's probably a nah, unless what we talked about actually does happen, and A Town is stuck there. Then I
Yeah.
might have to. Although, if we do, it's going to be pretty obvious what I'm going to go with. If they're stuck there and I'm stuck there, I'm choosing them. I'm not going to,
A
like,
Town wins, LOL. A
yeah,
Town wins every
exactly.
match.
Yeah, exactly. They're not even in the match, and I'm taking Theory.
But
But,
anyway,
yeah.
uh, Crown Jewel is next. So we'll see you guys in November for two pay per views.
Oh?
We got Crown Jewel on a second, and we got War Games on the 30th.
War Games is not an NXT thing?
No, it's Survivor Series.
Oh, that is going to be fun. What are the teams going to be?
I have no idea.
That is going to
Probably
be
the
fun.
Bloodline.
Probably. Team Reigns and whatever ragtags he can find versus the actual Bloodline.
Oh, they're bringing same. I think they go and bring Sammy over to SmackDown and Jay over to SmackDown. So there's his team right there. Roman J, Jimmy, and Sammy.
Would that mean that LA Knight has to go to Raw? Because we can't have two minor titles on the same show.
Oh, Sammy's not. Wait.
Jay.
Oh, I've heard that Dominic's going to take this away from him. So
Oh, gross.
that's the current plans.
Disgusting. 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 I don't like that.
That's
Jay
the current
should not
plans.
lose now, of all times, to that.
The current plan is that Dom's going to take the title away from Jay.
That's so disgusting. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Jay.
But anyway, we'll see you guys for Crown Jewel.
Yeah. See you guys then.
After I just broke Joy's heart.
I'm so sad now.